Hello.
Welcome to our latest edition of
Living
Room Live for Light the Fire Music. I was actually going to switch it around and go Light the Fire Music, Living Room Live.
Okay.
But I didn't. But it's okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about. We're in that zone today.
We are. It's been a crazy week for everybody, and I'm ready for this week to be over. I'm ready for this year to be over. And there's all sorts of, COVID rates are up, and, just having to as a musician, as singers, we have to really be careful as we sing songs. And when we're in a wide open space like a church, we have to make sure that everyone is masked and that we are masked, and it's just tricky. Okay, because we want to make sure that it sounds good, and when you're singing with the mask on, everything sounds a little bit muffled. But it actually worked well. And stop! It was not that bad. It was not that bad. So we're testing out different masks. I'm going to be ordering some new masks this week, for that are designed for singers and speakers, and anyway. Blah blah blah. That's we have so little to worry about compared to so many other people in the world. I have a great life. Jean has a great life, and we're thankful that you're all here. So.
And did you notice that we're in a different setting from the last 8 weeks?
Oh my goodness, we are. That's right.
Yeah.
We've been in this setting before.
Yeah, you've seen this setting before.
Yeah.
At Benny's Arcade.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But anyway, we're glad you're here, and we're going to go ahead and get on some songs. We got some really nice songs for you this week. So we're going to start with our responsorial psalm for the week, and it's called "The Vineyard of the Lord." Right?
Yeah.
Did you already say this is whatever week this is? 27.
Did I? I don't think I did.
No.
27th Sunday in ordinary time, and so that's it. And then
that's it.
You just talk.
That's it. I'm doing the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Vineyard of the Lord. Let's see, what year did I write this?
Actually, we both wrote this.
Oh, you did too? Oh.
You did more of it.
Whatevs. Okay.
But it was still.
I'm willing to share because my name is Cher.
Okay. So, but you're the one that needs to tell the story of the feel of this one.
Well, the feel, I for some reason, the words of this, the vineyard of the Lord, is the house of Israel. And for some reason, I always imagine women with jugs of wine on their head and sashaying with those little finger symbols like this. And that was kind of the feel that I had in my head and in my mind when I
like watching those old movies like The Robe and or something like that. And they would have the dancers out in the
sashaying.
Field. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, hopefully that visual puts you back to the time when Jesus is talking about the vineyards and things of that nature, and
being the house of Israel, the usage of that word, you're actually using an Israeli what's the word I'm looking for? Scale.
Scale. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it.
And that feel, and I gotta say, I love singing the word Israel because there's so many ways it can be sung, and in songs that Jean and I have written, whenever there's the word Israel that comes up, I love being able to really flourish. Is that the word? That word. What's the word? Not flourish.
There's another word like
just make it decorate that word, because I love the sound of that word and the way it sings.
Okay, now I'm distracted because it starts with an F.
I know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's go on. So this is called the Vineyard of the Lord.
Okay.
The vineyard of the Lord is the house of Israel. Sing along. The vineyard of the Lord is the house of Israel. Embellish.
That's adorable. I didn't get the words of a vine from Egypt you transplanted. You drove away the nations and planted it. It put forth its foliage to the sea. It shoots as far as the river.
Love those words. The vineyard of the Lord is the house of Israel. The vineyard of the Lord is the house of Israel.
It just has a nice feel of,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just,
I love the palette of chords
Yeah.
for those types of songs. Yeah. All right. Okay. So this next song, actually, I will say this. I was very inspired. Was it last night? 2 nights ago. I could have cleaned my studio. No, I need to put sound.
They call it Oralex, and it's
Or
just
like
basically
sound diffusers,
buffers.
yeah, sound treatments in my studio. And but we had just picked out, we just read through the readings, and I was like, okay, we got to pick out the songs, and Gene had a few songs that he was going to be doing at Sacred Heart because he does the 8:00 at Sacred Heart, 8:15. Anyway, so but none of those songs were really speaking to me, so I went back and read the readings and actually wrote 2 songs on Friday night, which I haven't done in a while, and it felt so good to write some new songs. But I have to tell you why, especially. Well, one is a responsorial psalm that I just wanted to turn into a song because it's called "The Stone Rejected by the Builders," and I love that passage right there. And so I wrote a song for that, and it was good, and I liked it. But
Whatever.
But this other passage from the readings, was it the
Philippians 4.
Was it the second reading today or the gospel? I think it was.
Oh, it has to be second. It has to be second reading
because it was Philippians. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this whole section there that talks about whatever's true and honorable and just, and you think about these things and do the things that I've taught you, and the God of peace will be with you. And I was like, wow, that is speaking to me. I'm needing peace and I'm needing calm, and that reading just jumped out at me, and I was like, you know what? I need to write a song about this because there aren't a whole lot of songs with those passages. That passage. From
and of course I have to do my research when I'm trying to keep an archive of songs that all have certain themes and text in it and things like that. And I found a song by Trevor Morgan, who was a touring member of Third Day, and I used that today at Sacred Heart. And it's a great opening song, and it focused more on Philippians 4:4, which is rejoice in the Lord, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. And he used that passage and then continued with Philippians 4:6, which is where the readings actually start, and that's what Cher was reading.
But I needed something more meaningful. I wanted something that spoke to me calmly, and that song is great. One Gene's talking about, and it's a great opening song because it has energy and lively. Yeah. But I needed something that spoke to the quiet, that brought in the calm and the peace. And so I hope you like this. I wrote it Friday. Gene, I sent him a recording of it. Mass. Yeah, I just sent him a recording of it really fast over my phone. And then we got a chance to practice it once or twice before Mass. And I started getting choked up in the middle of it. And I was like, this song is speaking to me, and I'm really happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoy it just as much. And then we sang it for Mass, and a lot of people were moved. I could tell by it, and that's when you know that you're being used as a vessel, and it's all good. And we're just there's song is music and song are it's a bigger power than us.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
All right. So I hope I do this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious, if there is any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Think about these things. Keep on doing. Keep on doing what you have learned, what you've received, what you have heard, what you have seen in me. Then the God of peace will be with you. Then the God of peace. Then the God of peace will be with you. Then the God of peace will be with you.
Whatever is true,
Think about these things.
whatever is honorable,
Think about these things.
whatever is just,
Keep on doing.
whatever is pure,
Keep on doing.
whatever is lovely,
What you have learned.
whatever is gracious,
What you've received.
if there is any excellence,
What you have
if
heard.
there's anything worthy of praise, then the God
of peace will be with you. Then
the
God of peace. Then the God of peace will be with you. Then the God of peace will be with you. Then the God of peace will be with you. Then the God of peace will be with you. Then the God of peace will be with you. Then the God of peace will be with you. Whatever is true, whatever is lovely, oh yes, think about these things.
I was telling Cher, it's like a song. It's good when a song is, and it sounds funny, self-serving. In other words, if it speaks to you, even though if you feel like this is just a personal thing, it's going to speak to other people. And
if it speaks to me as a writer, if it speaks to you as a writer,
right.
Exactly. I gotta agree with you. And gee, and that one speaks to me.
I felt it, baby.
And you sang it so beautifully, and I love, how it's just coming together. That's only the second time that we've ever performed that. So you guys are hearing it first. I hope you enjoyed it.
I was making stuff up as I went.
It was good.
And trying to figure out why this little stupid thing is so noisy over here. So if you hear crackly noises, that's whatever, my pedal.
Anyway, you guys have a safe and beautiful week.
And peaceful.
Okay.
Amidst
all the noise and the chaos, just find that peace.
Yeah, and I do have to say, Father Dave this morning at Sacred Heart, if you have a chance, listen to his sermon on the recorded Mass, the streamed Mass, because he took this apart, basically. He took this reading and said, there's so much chaos.
Yes.
Everybody knows what the chaos is.
Yep.
Either whether it's this week or personal things that happen in your life or just the whole world together. We're all experiencing the pandemic together. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's experiencing chaos in some way.
Absolutely.
And he said, God's got and actually St. Paul in particular, has this little recipe for you. These are the things you need to think about.
Yeah.
What's true, what's honorable, what's just, what's pure.
What's lovely.
Yeah, and so
what's pure.
That's where your focus has got to be,
Yeah.
is on those things, because there's way too much negative for us to focus on.
Yeah, so. Whatever's honorable, that one, every single one, whatever's just, it says so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, if you like this video, by the way, if you like this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe on our channel. And we also have a separate channel that's the Cher Jean channel that we're a little bit behind on just because of the chaos. But we will be back with the Cher Jean channel very soon. I swear and promise. And
we had it planned the other night, and I was even over here, and then we're like, I've run out of steam.
Yeah. Anyway, but life is good, and when we look beyond and we keep focused on greater things, we'll get through this, guys. We'll get through all this together. And we love you so much, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for being a part of what we are doing here, and that becomes a part of us.
Sure.
Yeah. And that's it. Have a great week. Kisses and hugs. Mwah. Virtually. Mwah. Bye.